Welcome to it. This is Mars versus Venus. Nikki's not in today, but we're gonna rumble anyway. We started a conversation early on. I would say it's a conversation that turned and spawned into something else. You gotta come and look for it, Rob, because it's a real thing that you can't find it. You know what it is because you saw it. All right. So we decided to go with the question: what do you think is a fair amount of time to move on? Be it after a death or sudden change in your relationship status.
Find them two things so far apart, man.
Not really.
Death and a sudden change. If I had a sudden change in a relationship, say, she had to fly out and go university or something, and we decide to end the relationship. That's totally different if it is she burning a house or some kind of thing. Yeah. You're stalking death.
But as you said, burning a house, she burned, she gone. So.
Come on, man. This woman used to get up every single morning, cut up pineapples for you.
Have you taken it now?
Cut up pineapples for you.
I mean,
so your
right
shirt
now.
and thing iron. You understand? And you right after the funeral, you go in and go with somebody else, Jaiga. You ain't even getting yourself a 24-hour
Go,
grace.
come down, man. You need to focus. You're only going through things and the man laughing. Come down, man. Very focus now. Plug in now. Let me get it going now. Let's get it going, guys.
So man used to go all out for your boy. Make sure you have coconut water and thing to drink.
You had to do them. You had to
See about you on your sick bed.
Execute them there, bro.
You all have me dying in the car this morning.
Hey.
I dead, I gone. Oh
Hey.
gosh, no, my man gonna leave me and get another one within a couple of hours, according to Jaiga.
Hey. Oh my God.
Morning, guys. Really, to a point, I had to agree with Jaiga on this one because a couple years back, I personally know someone who actually lost her husband and her 2 children in a house fire.
Oh, that's sad.
And 2 days after that, the weeknight, she come in the weeknight with some fresh shikiol.
Oh my God.
And it was not put there by the husband.
Oh my God.
Right, so at that point, Jaiga just being realistic. It have things out there people is do, but everybody just want to, pretend to be so perfect in society and in the eyes of this and that and thing, So at that point, he making sense. Don't beat up on him so much. Everybody don't beat up on him too much, So they have a nice day.
You too, love. Have a pleasant
In
one.
them instances, them thing had to be going on from a long time.
You don't know that, really.
Well, then they
That's
assuming that
speculation,
mosquito
bro.
bite she have.
That is speculation.
That mosquito bite.
Okay, if you want to say
It
it's
had
mosquito
to-
bite, okay,
Jaiga,
fine.
But
I'm
what
saying,
she said, she lost children too,
I understand that, really, but you do not understand people grieve in different ways.
So you grieve and take man at the same time? No, boy. It's not the time for that, boy. Time and place, boy. Daddy, boy.
People grieve
You
differently,
lose your children and
Roddy.
your husband, boy.
I understand that.
most
I
you could do-
understand
most
that.
you
I
could do is go and lie
understand. I understand. You all are dabbling in morality and grief. It don't live in the same house. Morality and grief don't live in the same house. It can't.
Hi, good morning.
Go ahead.
Breakfast team. Jaiga, I could understand what you are saying. My husband of 15 years, he died, not suddenly, but 2 years, within 2 years, he was sick for about 2 years. And it took me actually 6 months to actually get back on my feet after that. And still people burn me down. So I don't understand. Right? So if it is after 20 years, on the same night, you do good, you do bad, people will still burn you down, Jaiga. I with you.
Same bundong.
You see,
Same
I'm
bundong.
not really studying the bundong,
So you studying?
I studying you as an individual, right? You have no morals if it is.
Morality and grief don't live in
You
same
walk
house,
out,
brother.
you walk out the cemetery, and as you walk out the cemetery, you walk straight into a soak.
You have to understand
No,
something.
boy, that
Why?
boy.
All right, hold on. Picture it this way, right? You at the grave site, Rudy.
Uh-huh.
Right? You at the grave site. Your brother holding you up, comforting you.
Mm-hmm.
Your shoulder shaking. You're crying. You're at the grave site. Keisha.
Keisha watching
Obliquely
me
opposite.
She watching me from over the grave.
She's there with a friend of the family.
Uh-huh.
She's just there support. Keisha is there.
She in a short dress.
Keisha is there in a tapered black dress. Tapered to fit her body. You understand how bundles on point?
Yeah, tattoo right above the ankle.
You understand what I'm saying? You understand? Have that, you know, the gloss that is put on, the new Fenty, the gloss on the lips.
Yeah, the Rihanna one.
Yeah, the gloss.
Yeah.
Have that gloss and a nice dark tinted shades. That every time you look up in grief, you're seeing yourself in her shades. And in that moment, smiles back at you as a sense of comfort to say, okay, Rudy, you'll be all right. And ends up at the house with said friend of the family.
Right.
And being a good individual, decided she saw you by the sink, washing a Pyrex there and bring macaroni pie in.
Right.
You watching, your Pyrex was soaking because your hand make pie now. It was soaking it done, they thought out. So, and she comes, and then while your hand is there, she's seeing your shoulders still shaking in grief. You have one hand on the squeezy, the next hand on the sponge. She comes over and holds the sponge and takes it out your hand and say, you go sit down, I'll take care of this. You trying to tell me, Rudy? You trying to tell me, Rudy?
At that point in time, the blood, whatever blood circulating, it think we circulating in that area, my brother.
Rudy, you are watching me and telling me when her hands, hold on, clasp yours in taking that sponge, you feel that soft hand. You understand? And as you look across to see whose hand it is, that Fenty gloss lipstick looks at you and smiles and say, it's okay, I'll do this for you. And takes that Pyrex dish. And while you walking away, her hand brushes your back to say, go sit down and you feel a little, you know walking away, you feel a little, you jump, you jump in her back. You telling me, no?
You see right above the sink, I have a picture of my wife that just passed. And I will be watching that. You know what I mean?
Daddy.
And I will whisper in her ears and say, yo, you at least 24 hours now. I know you're watching me a long time. I know you was waiting for she to dead. But just give me a little time, right?
It's in all of that.
I need a little time to myself.
Guys, the question we're asking is bereavement. How long you think you should grieve? How long? What do you think is a fair, by society standards, people want you to grieve until you can't get nobody again. People just want you to grieve until you're sort of shaking. You're all and looking to dead. Arthritis. You all are looking to dead, and then they turn and say, you know, you should have get somebody when you're looking at dead, right? So what you think is a fair time? That's the question we're asking today. Hello.
Morning.
Hi, morning.
Hi, good morning, honey.
I would say, that is dependent on the individual. And about 2 years is good, you understand? But as the caller before said, regardless of what you do, if you wait a year, 2 years, 10 years, people are going to still find a reason why you shouldn't move on. Right? Individuals, taking it from a medical perspective, individuals grieve differently. So if it is an individual is grieving and that person lends comfort, they may fall into the arms of that person. It's not necessary that they're in love with the person, but the person providing a sense of healing and comfort.
That's your point. It's healing. All right, honey. Yeah. See?
She's our long too.
How nice. You see, Rody, you're not dealing with facts.
I'm not dealing with facts.
You're not dealing with facts.
My timing is 24 hours.
Facts.
At least 24 hours. It cannot be right after. You throw dirt on your wife after 20 years. And worse yet, you come to me. I clean up a dish in the kitchen. You come, holding squeezy, holding this, holding that. But I have pictures of my family and things are wrong. She mother-in-law there. My mother-in-law stand up there. My mother-in-law ain't that. Come on. She go get run, eh? Whoever Keisha is, she go get run, I'm telling you. I watching pictures of my wife in the living room and thing. Blood can't rush in the area there, boy. Telling you, I could comfort myself. 3 months minimum time. That will allow 1 month per emotion associated with grief, confusion, anger, and sadness.
Oh,
so
wow.
She need a month for everything.
You're getting technical now. So a month to deal with the anger of the death, a month to deal with the confusion of the death, and a month to deal with like just the crime.
You say to console and comfort is one thing, but to go and soak right after, no. No. But consoling and comforting does lead to that.
Jaiga, stinking odor.
Hey! No, guys, I do not want to cast aspersions on the Keishas. It's not the young lady's fault. Remember, she's there with a friend of the family, and all she's done thus far is render comfort. That's all.
Somebody saying the accident that happened in Arima claimed the life of a woman and 2 children on the bus route. Her husband had a woman living with him 2 weeks after. Hey, boy, there are no morals at all, nobody.
I'm telling you, morality and grief cannot live in the same house. What is it you
Jaiga,
trying to
which
do?
mean every
Hey, I don't understand human beings at all. You know why it is so hard for us as human, mostly so Trinbagonians, to just accept things for what they are. I am not saying that the average man would do it, you know. I'm saying things like this have been done before. But because of our moral code, as Rudy is stating, we have this feeling that it's wrong and it this and it that. You all need to kind of, have a little progressive way of thinking sometimes.
To me, it's not about right and wrong. You know what I mean? And personally, I don't care what nobody else say. But if it is was in a relationship for 20 plus years, and this woman treat me good, and we was together,
you will want to honor her memory.
Was nice.
Yeah, you'll want to honor her memory.
I didn't get time to do that because I done soaking already.
But that's what I'm saying. So in some cases, you will want to honor her memory by grieving. But my question is, do you do it for self? Meaning, are you really making a commitment to your dead spouse by grieving, or are you doing it for the show of people? That is what I'm saying. Some people do it for. So it's like this, right? You're grieving all the time, and some people just magnify that grief in order to catch a birthday.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. He's such a nice guy, and he lost his wife. And every time you call him, we go, well, I'm holding on. Yeah, well, they are holding on. Daddy, what you doing? What you doing? You tell me what you holding on. A whole 2 years later, you're still telling girls, yeah, well, I'm holding on. And every time somebody come by you, and they start to get a little close, you start to go, I don't think I could do this, you know. I know it's not you're looking for. Right, you. About 5-6 years past through you, and you only telling them, I don't think I could do this because,
That wasn't an Adam Sandler movie, you know.
I don't think I could do this.
You wear the wedding ring and went in the bar.
I don't think I could
Remember
do
that
this.
movie?
And you're crying,
Yeah.
right, you. Your wife there. Yeah, when my wife passed away. Your wife passed away 4 years now. What you doing me? Oh, you're selling low. Stop it. I telling you. No, Dan, but no, listen, guys, I don't want you to take this the wrong way. I am saying that things like this have happened in the past, Rudy. And it's happening all now. Society will not let it down. You hear what the woman say? She waited a whole 6 months after, not to, she said to take money.
Yeah.
Just to catch herself.
Just to catch yourself and give
Meaning,
up.
I am sure maybe in that 6 months she might, let me say, encourage or answer a phone call. Because you know them things just go. And women have strength. Women are way stronger than men. Let me don't fool yourself.
Yeah.
If a man dies and he was in a committed relationship with a young lady and they was in love and he get in a car accident, she will grieve.
Yeah.
I have seen women will hold on to that. And it would take a while for a man to break that wall down and break that barrier. We know that because women are way stronger. But for a man, right? For a man, you remember a Pyrex dish is a heavy dish to hold, eh?
Jaiga, the level of dog that is in you has finally showed up in its true colors today. In its true colors. Today.
Wow. You all are taking this thing the wrong way. Most of the times in situations like that, Raw, it be somebody you know.
Yeah.
It ain't no stranger. I just paint the picture.
So it's not dog if it is your wife's best friend.
Nah, and I find that more doggish.
That is dog.
But you remember the person I described? The person I described in the story, Rudy, is a friend of the family. You know, it's somebody you might have seen
before.
Well, you might know the person. You might not really know them, but it's like put it this way. It's your wife passed away, your significant other passed away, it's her cousin's friend who come to the funeral. You know, people that's, oh, go, my friend cousin passed away, but he was real cool thing, I go in the funeral. Right? It's just so happened that particular friend have a kind of a construct looking.
So what you're saying is only a dog if it's your wife's best friend?
She have a Rihanna built.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, Lord.
That is it.
That is you. That is it. Look at you.
Look at you. Hey, oh God, on my belly. My belly.
That said it best, brother.
When Leo say when one door closes and next is open. I tell you when I go consider it, huh?
Yeah, you'll have to understand that Rodell is built in a different
Let me
Morse
tell you
code.
when I will consider it, bro. You see, if she was there for the wakes and she was helping pour chairs, you know, she make some cake, she putting out ice and thing, and she was there to support me.
She grating cocoa. for
True,
tea.
yeah, everything she doing.
She great. Now you had a great cocoa. Yeah. If you're great cocoa, come on. You're great in cocoa.
If it happen like that, and she come and she touch my hand while I watching our Pyrex, might.
Remember, it's anti-Pyrex. You know, anti and them Pyrex is not the new Pyrex that they make it now. It's not the one from I Am and them, you know. It's the old one, you know.
We should have pulled some chairs and thing.
It's the old Pyrex, and the one that is straining your hand, you know, that heavy one, you know. That Gemma and them just take out Christmas alone. It's all my Pyrex come out with a kind of flowers. All in on the Pyrex I talking about.
The white one.
It's white. Mm-hmm. And the clear cover, and it have some roses on the side. One, There's coming either orange and green, and a little roses on the side. Those Pyrex dish come out in a special time. So for a time like this, when you see Auntie pull out she Pyrex like that, you know it's a cheesy pie she make, eh? And she telling you, make sure and put my dish to soak, right? And that's soaking. You know, and you have to start to wash that Pyrex and come on.
24-hour grace, boy. What's wrong with that 24-hour grace?
I not say, you guys know
why say something
funeral,
wrong.
Boy. I not listen.
On the day of the funeral?
Stranger things have happened, really.
No, boy, you're still going through and trying to sort out things there because she buried don't mean it finished yet. You still have little bills to pay and certain things to handle. No, sir?
Yeah, but what that had to do with handling the bills?
What I'm saying, you're still handling the
But,
debt.
you're
still dealing with it.
Yeah, but
at least 24 hours, man. No, man.
All right, hold on. Let me just paint a picture how that morning goes, right? You wake up in the morning.
You want these pictures?
You wake up in the morning, ready. Hold on. You wake up in the morning, right? This is the morning, you know, the morning of said funeral. You wake up in the morning, you have some commitments to go, thing, whatever. You know, family will come to support you. And this time, the hardest part of that morning is actually putting on your clothes to get ready. You see when you're getting ready and you're realizing what it is you're getting ready to go and do, it's a hard blow within itself, right? So you sat through the ceremony for 2 hours, then you went to the graveside for the next 45 minutes. That part of the day is over. So you're telling yourself you're on the home run, you're on the home stretch. Home stretch. You're seeing everybody crying, everybody face wet. Now you are home. You're back into the comfort of your house. You understand? Remember, you would have taken off your shirt, your jacket. You're just in your shirt, your tie is loosened. You understand? You might have slipped off of your shoes, and you're just in your socks, and you're walking in the house just empty. You're just roaming the house. Mm-hmm. Some music playing softly in the background. You might hear a song that you and your significant other used to dance to and liked. I will never find it alone. Sweeter than you. And all that playing in the background. You're going through all of that. You understand what I'm saying? And you remember too, the kitchen is a kind of secluded area. Everybody outside in the living room on the porch who drinking, who having a sandwich, and you decide to watch this thing. And in that moment, you understand? In that moment, remember the Fenty lip gloss. Don't forget the Fenty lip gloss. Gushes sparse. The first question she asks is, where's the washroom? Because that's what she wanted to do first. And after using the bathroom, washing her hands and coming out, she see that you're struggling with the Pyrex. And she takes up the mantle to say, don't worry about it, I will handle the kitchen. And then when you turn back and you come in that kitchen, she used all the fabuloso, everything nice and clean. She actually mop. You see her. When you walk back into the kitchen, she's actually tilt over wringing a mop.
Hey girl, you use clean better than Rebecca, you know.
You telling me?
Never see this kitchen clean.
You telling me, Rody? When you walk back in, she's ringing the mop and then asking, where do I put this? And you realize that, hey, everybody gone.
But that is woman, boy. That is woman, boy.
Everybody gone. And this is this young lady alone. And she said, well, all right, I'm looking to go. You sure you doing anything? You want me to stay for a little while?
But I don't mind a little conversation, you know. You know, I don't mind a little conversation, but the soak, boy, I ain't doing the soak, boy.
So they could stay. Oh, she could stay and cuddle and watch a little Netflix.
Nah, no cuddle thing. We having a conversation out in the gallery.
Oh, she has to stay in the gallery?
Yeah, out in the gallery.
She can't come inside and watch a little television.
A little bottle of Johnny thing. And we have a
bottle of Johnny?
Yeah.
Johnny is
I
saying.
soak for sure. I soak for sure. I real soak for sure.
Hey, guys, we talking how long should you wait